let's move on to the co-main event. A fight between Ian Garry and Shavkat Rakhmonov will be a fascinating matchup in the UFC welterweight division. The one that wins this fight might have a shot at taking the belt from Belal. Now, I'm very excited for this. Now, Ian, he's very smart to take this move. He was going to fight later on, but now he's taking this fight, taking Belal's place. It's a smart move, but a risky move taking it on Shavkat. So having to change a strategy to fight an elite grappler with just 3 weeks' notice is going to be a very huge challenge. I'm anxious to see how well he does if he can avoid the takedown. I think it's a great match. Both fighters are rising stars. Ian's 15-0 and Shavkat's record is 18-0. So the difference between their fight styles is very different. Let's break it down to the strengths and potential way it's going to play out. So when I look at Garry, I think of the 3 C's. Cocky, confident, and composed. He's a crisp striker, clean combinations, and he's got a good fighter IQ. His potential weakness, as I pointed out just a minute ago, was the grappling. I do not think he's on the same level as elite wrestlers or a specialist like Shavkat. So let's talk about Shavkat. He's a well-rounded fighter, striking skills. He's an elite grappler and high finish weight. So he finishes opponents, man. He just finishes them. He's physically strong too. You know, he's going to probably come in as an imposing frame. He has a lot of muscle. The only potential weakness I see Shavkat having is I don't think he's tested with a really top-tier striker like Ian. So that might be a high-pressure situation for him. But who knows? So how can Ian win, right? How can he win this? Ian is going to have to keep this fight at range, using his striking skills to pepper Shavkat and avoid the clinch. Avoid him at all cost. He's going to have to move constantly in the octagon and avoid that takedown. Avoid it like the plague. It may not be pretty, and it may not be an exciting fight, but Ian will have a shot of winning if he can keep it as a stand-up game. I think that's the only way he has a shot to do this. I just don't think his grappling skills can be that effective, so he does have to keep it a stand-up game, for sure. Now, Shavkat, how can he win? First of all, I think Shavkat's striking is underrated. In my opinion, I think it's underrated. He's a great striker. His ability to mix it up and his takedown threats could really make Ian hesitate. So, if Ian hesitates, Shavkat will get him to the mat. And it could be a tough night for the Irishman. I can see that happening very easily, so Ian's really going to have to work his way away from him. I mean, Shavkat's submission game is relentless, and his ground and pound is like freaking brutal. So, my prediction for this fight, it's tough because both of them are amazing at their craft, but I think the fight's going to go to Shavkat. It's going to go to the ground, and he's either going to submit him or he's going to ground and pound him. That's my opinion. I want to know your opinion. Leave your comments below. I love all your comments, by the way. I love your commentary. It teaches me as well. So make sure you leave great fighter comments. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And subscribe because I love it so much. And hit the notification button so you get every single video I launch. Thanks so much for your support. I appreciate you so much. MMA Hot Lips out.